Back to Masterminds, Juan Diego and Sara battling it out today. Juan Diego in the lead, 115 to 95. It is time for the final stretch. The last question until the final bell rings. Whoever's leading is on to the next round. So everybody's playing. Use your buzzers. Here we go. Which of these cities is on the Ohio River? Is it Cleveland, Detroit, Cincinnati, Columbus, or Nashville? Juan Diego, Paula.
Cincinnati.
That's correct. This measure of a star's brightness is either relative or absolute. What's the word? That's Juan Diego, Mary.
Luminosity.
No? Sara, anyone? Time is up. Magnitude. Emily Dickinson's grandfather was one of the founders of which college? All right, Sara, Alfredo.
Harvard.
No? Juan Diego, Mike.
Boston.
No, it's Amherst College. 5 paper bills are used in day-to-day transactions. Of those 5, 2 feature men other than presidents. Name the 2 denominations and identify the prominent Americans featured on those bills. That's Sara Shane.
$100 bill and Benjamin Franklin. And I don't know the other one.
Okay, then we can't take that. Juan Diego, anybody want to try? Mike.
$100 bill Franklin and $10 bill Hamilton.
That's correct. Stalactites grow downward from a cave's roof. Stalagmites grow upward from the floor. What's the name for the cave formation when a stalactite and stalagmite meet in the middle and join? Sara Shane.
Pillar?
No. Juan Diego? All right, Mike.
Cavern.
No, it's a column. The court case Roth versus U.S. defined obscene materials how? That's Sara, Alfredo.
Vaguely.
No. Juan Diego, anyone? Yes, Mike.
Censorship.
No, it's utterly without redeeming social value is how they defined it. The second term of a binomial enters the 5th term of the expansion with what exponent? That's Sara, Christian.
2 or squared.
No. Juan Diego, anyone? All right, Mike.
4.
Yes. Name a U.S. state whose postal abbreviation can be reversed to form the postal abbreviation for another state. All right, Sara Shane.
Kansas?
No. Juan Diego, anyone? All right, Mike.
Tennessee.
No, Alabama and Louisiana are interchangeable. Reverse them, and Minnesota becomes New Mexico if you reverse it. What were the 2 major battles fought in Pennsylvania in 1777? Sara, Alfredo.
Lexington and Concord.
No? Juan Diego, anyone? All right, Mike.
Bunker Hill and Yorktown.
That was Brandywine and Germantown. What is the slope of the curve with equation y equal x cubed plus 3 at x equal -1? All right, Juan Diego, Mary.
2.
No? Sara, anyone? Alfredo?
4.
No, it's 3. What is the origin of the word breakfast? Juan Diego, Mary.
The breaking of one's fast.
That's correct. What's the last word in this little poem? George III ought never to have occurred. One can only wonder at so grotesque a... Sara Shane.
Word?
No? Juan Diego, anyone? Time up. Time is up. It's blunder. So grotesque, a blunder. Math question. A man bought 100 shares of stock at $5 a share. If each share rose 10 cents the first month, decreased 8 cents the second month, and gained 3 cents the third month, what was the value of the man's investment at the end of the 3rd month? And time is up. $505. Didn't see any pencils moving. I figured we were done. The world's first nuclear plant to produce electricity for commercial use was built near Schenectady, New York. By what major corporation and TV quiz show sponsor? All right, Juan Diego, Mike.
KRGV.
I like that, but no. Sara, anybody? All right, Alfredo.
ABC.
That was General Electric. Some science questions for you, 4 of them. Which of the 3 main types of rock was named from a Latin word meaning fiery? That's Juan Diego, Paula.
Igneous.
Yes. It's equal to the ratio of the image size to the object size. What is this property of mirrors and lenses? Juan Diego, Paula.
Reflection.
No? Sara, anyone? Alfredo?
Refraction.
No, magnification. What would you call the total weight of all organisms in a particular place, such as a swamp? That's Lasada Shane.
Community.
No? Juan Diego Paula.
Environment?
No, the biomass. One more. What science investigates the distribution of underground water? The time is up. Hydrogeology does that. Appointment in Samara, 10 North Frederick, and Butterfield 8 are among the books by what American author? The time is up. John O'Hara. Which revolution did Thomas Paine defend in his Rights of Man? He rejected Edmund Burke's published attack on the revolution. Juan Diego Paula.
The American Revolution?
No? Lasada Shane.
French Revolution.
Yes. Another math question. If the area of a circle is 6 square feet, what is the area of a sector of the circle with a central angle of 60 degrees? That's Juan Diego Mary.
1 square foot?
That's correct. The phrase et tu Brute is currently used as an expression of amazement. Who is reputed to have said it originally? To whom? That's Lasada Shane.
Julius Caesar.
To whom?
To Brute.
Correct. According to its title, in what condition did Franz Schubert leave his 8th symphony? Juan Diego Mike.
Unfinished.
Right. I would like a medium vodka dry martini with a slice of lemon peel, shaken and not stirred, please. What fictional character said it? That's Lasada Shane.
James Bond.
Correct. People who eat spoiled meat might develop ptomaine poisoning. How do you spell ptomaine? That's Lasada Shane.
Tomayne.
No? Juan Diego, anybody wants to take a shot at it? All right, Mike?
T-O-L-M-E-I-N.
Nope, it's P-T-O-M-A-I-N-E, that ptomaine. Okay, Neil Armstrong was the real first man on the moon. What early science fiction writer created the novel The First Men in the Moon? All right, Lasada Shane.
L. Ron Hubbard.
No? And there's our bell, I think, signaling the end of the game. There it is. With our final score, Juan Diego 185, Lasada 125. That means, Juan Diego, you're moving on to the next round of competition. I want to congratulate all the players for a great game today. We appreciate all your hard work in preparing to be here today. Thank our judges once again, Dr. Burke and Dr. Rivetta from UTRGV. Juan Diego, we'll see you in the next round. We'll see you at home next week for another exciting competition of Masterminds.